come out on top of Cool's Yasuo, so it's a matchup that can tilt a little in Syndra's favor. It's a skill matchup, though, with all things considered, but I do not disagree.
On into a win. That's a difficult thing against these teams that have so much experience.
So much of it will have to be with Danagorn's jungle Jarvan, and basically Meteos' ability to neutralize him in the early game. Meteos is coming from a place where he has so much trust in his lanes that the only way they really lose is if Danagorn swings. A proper freeze means balls can very easily go in there and get far.
Oh, Meteos actually connecting with the Q there onto Danagorn. They're both double buff. Where are the mid lane? Is Danagorn actually going deep onto Meteos? Couldn't quite get that knock up, and now High trying to turn this one around. He's going to get a lot of damage off. Who's he going for? Puts the Ignite towards Danagorn. He wants those double buffs, and Danagorn flashes to the safe.
Seeing how that progresses on the game, because as of now, if the lane is close, the better team will play off better, but that's another hook. That could be a kill.
All the shields in defense right now. Lemon Nation low on mana. The Ignite goes down. It's High flashing in. Oh, he dashes through him. The exhaust is down. Can he still keep it? One last Q. High to pick up first blood. Oh, what a play from Dance to save left more than one. Also gets the grab, but there's nobody there.
Is they're just playing standard, strong lanes with solid vision control, and because Cloud9 has postured themselves so defensively, they're having to give up a lot of stuff to Kabum. This Dragon's going to be an attempted steal. As long as they wait it out, Meteos won't be able to make it in. Oh no!
Stolen away there. Meteos is going to pay the price, though. Will go down for first blood. But getting in there nicely, I'm quite surprised. Once again, meanwhile, the bottom lane, he's still pushing here. Minerva might have gone a little bit too far into this one. Gives a blast back. We did have Danagorn waiting inside of the brush, but Meteos and High both coming around. The point blank Q actually missing there, and Danagorn will just slide over the wall to freedom.
Nice grab. The box is down. Lemon's caught in the Cataclysm. Heal comes out from Sneaky, so they are still well within staying in this fight. It's going to be Minerva going down. That's the 80 carry DPS out of the fight. The teleport comes in as well. They're going to know it's going to be stopped in the top lane, actually. It was left with enough mana, but does he bring in a fight that he does not want? The Spell Flux able to come out and take him down.
And just like that, Cloud9
Going to be having to go on this top turret. He does have teleport available to him if he's going to come down. Minerva will use an early cull in there. They pulled in balls and half-decent damage done to him. There is the TP coming on top one. He's got no HP left. He comes in with nothing, and Cloud9 just kill him off.
Bit of a whoopsie.
Not a good TP. Not in the slightest. Left. It probably seemed so good in his head, but he just was not in sync with the rest of the team. Danagorn was not initiating. They had no...
To easily move into Cloud9's jungle, but wait a minute, Sneaky's trying to easily move into a little bit of Minerva's personal bubble. Takes him down. He'll be out of the game for a little bit here. High trying to take it out with Tinones. He wants a blue buff, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it. Tinone says, get off of my turret right now. Trade a kill, and he may not go down. Oh, no, he's going to go down. The last kick hits, and that's a shutdown, actually, on the Tinones.
High was playing...
They had vision of that one thanks to the ward over the side. The Q lands, but no follow. But there's the knockup onto Tino's. High going to go in for this one. He himself will get next knocked up, but Sneaky coming around the side as well. Danagorn will throw down his Cataclysm, but Sneaky just knocks him back through the back wall, and that is a 2 for 0. This tower's going down now.
That was...
Meteos, the rest of the team. It's really been High the one to start going in hard on these fights. Yasuo allows them to do that a little bit stronger. They're going to go ahead and pick up another dragon within this game, all of them, for that fact.
But it's just not necessarily keeping up with what Cloud9 is doing. Danagorn uses everything to get in.
That's a pretty headstrong clear he's got himself going into there. It is going to be, oh, the Lantern gets stopped, but he is able to put his left foot out and do the hokey. The team back left just on the outside.
Hiding behind his wind wall there. They managed to catch out Danagorn. He will go down. There's a 3-man ultimate coming out from High. Good stun back though. Guardian Angel will bring High back to life. The hook comes through. Actually hits Lemon Nation. I don't think that was the intended target. He was trying to time High's regen, and that will be 1 man down on either side.
Hey, they got a kill, still counts. But now Cloud9 is trying to push on. Sneaky is a monster.
Oh, Sneaky indeed, tearing through the base by himself. Looking for Lep. Gets his reset to jump out of this one. Lep's doing everything he can. He just wants to kill. Whimsy speed up. Will he be able to lock it down? Meteos says, eat my foot, and he's going to be out of this one.
To get out of the pit. Disaster.
A little bit of a whoopsie there. They're able to get him out safely, but that means their jungler is that they know to put their foot down, like you said, Jack, keeping that pedal to the metal, and now attempting the Baron. Lemonation on the outside for a full amount of disengage. There it is. Oh, Meteos over the wall. I thought that was going to be high as well. He gets himself back in with a safeguard, easily taken on Baron. Lemon's forced to flash. Balls now.
Expected to go 2-0 today, but early showings is a strong show for North America here in these groups.
A lot of momentum that they would need as the fans consider it to go against those teams. And right now,
But they take that inhibitor without any push back from Kabum. The inhibitor itself will go down. And to be honest, Minerva's still down for 15 seconds here.
I mean, if Cloud9 can get the right kind of fight, I don't know why they wouldn't continue to push on, aside from it being a little bit too risky.
not many minions to be working with right now for Cloud9, but they are definitely staying in that risky position. Midwave is just on the front step of Kabum's base, and they have everything in HP and Baron buff and stats that they need to continue this fight.
The next wave coming in, they're going to basically force Kabum into doing something aggressive. Windball, this is just like an inhibitor turret at this point, except behind it is a Nexus.
There is the second Nexus turret going down as well. Kabum got no defense left alive. I gonna jump straight in there onto Tino's, get one kill, but they're focusing the Nexus down, and Cloud9 gonna be picking up their second victory of the day. Couple of kills still left to be had here at the end, but they will finish it off. And a convincing win once again for Cloud9.
And just like that, it was over. What seemed like a very slow start from Cloud9, potentially a little scary when Kabum started getting some niceness in the lanes. Cloud9 kind of turned it on. They knew they had the strong mid game. They had the Janna for the... They didn't have the strong late game. They had the Janna for the mid game. And they definitely had the strategic advantage and the confidence to close this one off right.
Able to stave off a bit of that Danagorn aggression from lane to lane on the Jarvan. Pretty much banned out a few of the junglers he would like to use this game. Boom, doing what they can in the laning phase, but it seems that teams find them in the fight phase and are able to pick apart the mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like we've almost repeated this story quite a few times because we saw a similar thing last week as well in Taipei, that the underdog teams did well in the laning phase, and I guess that's kind of the fundamentals that you learn from playing League of Legends right at the start. You learn to have a good laning phase first of all, and then they're falling apart when it comes to the more team-oriented plays. We saw Cloud9, they made literally no mistakes in that one.